Maybe there's another woman who could understand you better. Because that happens when you start to compare.
Not exactly. Yes. There's someone capable of giving me what she's not.
There is? And who's that?
The irony is that I don't know her.
Come, Canelo, this way. Let's go through the hallway. Come on, this way. Excuse me, but she's been asking me to take her out to the garden. And she's going to make it inside if I don't.
Yes, of course, Raphael. Let her go.
I think I better not.
Yes, go on. I'll take charge. I'll take care of it, okay?
See you tomorrow then, Canela. We'll play again.
Have a good night.
You think so, Dad?
I don't just think so, darling. I'm sure about it. Mauricio is not involved with another woman.
So what do you think is going on?
I don't know, dear. Just leave him alone. I'm sure he'll come on his own and he'll tell you everything. That's something that women may never get to understand. Us men need a much longer leash. How can I explain this? To be a little on our own, reliving our own adventures of saving the world, like the old swordsmen. At the end, we do it all just for the woman that we love. Well, I mean, when there is a woman that we love, you know.
But Dad, could it be that Mauricio doesn't love me anymore?
Dear, I already told you. I haven't seen Mauricio paying attention to any other woman, and neither have I seen any woman with their eyes on Mauricio.
Well, then what? What's going on then?
Tell me, my dear, do you know Dr. Michelina?
Yes. He works with Dr. Ricardo Montalve. He's the one who takes over when Ricardo's gone on trips. Why?
Well, this might not mean much. But that man, Dr. Michelina, went to see Mauricio at his office. And you know what? It seems like Mauricio had nothing in mind but what he was going to discuss with that doctor. Didn't he mention anything?
No, Dad. He didn't. Could that have anything to do with Mauricio's attitude?
Hello?
Hello, my dear handsome son-in-law. I'm calling because I assume that you are concerned because Carlota is still not home.
Oh yes, something wrong?
So that you don't get the wrong idea, I want you to know that Carlota's here. And most likely she'll spend the night with us.
Would you like me to come over there?
No, son. Let her spend the night with us. I only wanted you to know so you wouldn't be concerned.
Okay, thanks a lot then.
And you know, son, let's just keep this between us.
All right. Well, have a good night.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
That card keeps smiling at me. This is no way to work. Kara? You don't let me work.
Who is this?
What? So fast you forgot about me? Your jogging partner?
Manuel? Is that you?
Well, I think so. It's only that for some time now I don't even recognize myself.
Oh, I see. Am I to blame for that at all?
Listen, why don't we meet somewhere to see if you can help me find out who's to blame for the way I feel?
Okay, just tell me where and when.
Wherever you want and whenever you decide.
Tanya!
If there's something you need, I could also get it for you, Mauricio. Sometimes I feel so useless in this house.
Don't worry about that, Desiree. Tanya!
What can I do for you, sir?
Tanya, when I entered my room, I found that some of my clothes were on the floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, sir, not at all. Anyway, I'll go right away to put everything in order.
Please?
I'm sure it was that kid, right?
Excuse me?
The kid. Well, it seems he turned out to be just a bit mischievous. I'm sure he was playing in there.
Yes, that could be. Now, if you'll excuse me, Desiree, I'll be in my study for a while. And, good night.
Good night. Like saying goodbye to a little sister. Not even one small kiss on the cheek. Oh, but you'll soon see, Mauricio. Because soon it won't be just on the cheek, but every inch of my body will be covered with your kisses. Oh, I'm gonna make you go wild. You'll see, my dear.
Strange, huh?
Yes.
Well, it was probably the boy who has not adopted yet and is doing naughty things around the house. Anyway, it's nothing we should worry about, okay?
Yes. Whatever you say, sir. Excuse me.
Oh, my dear child, you still have that long, worried face? Don't tell me the conversation with your father didn't help you.
Of course it helped, Mother.
Even as a child, you always told me your father understood you better than I.
Okay, Mom, what's the matter? Don't get jealous. Dad assured me that Mauricio doesn't have another woman.
Well, you see, child, I don't believe men because they always cover for each other.
But I do believe that, Mom. I do, because Mauricio's look when he told me that he was faithful was totally transparent. It's that I feel bad, Mother. I'm scared. Because if Mauricio's problem is that I don't know him and I don't understand him, then I don't think I'll ever be able to do so.
Oh, don't be so drastic, child.
Hi, Mama. I'm angry, that's what I am. You know what I'd like? I would like to hurt him, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm trying.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to disappear.
I beg your pardon?
Tonight, I'm going to spend the night here in your house. Because he's going to have to get worried and he will suffer like I do. But listen to me, Mama. Don't you go calling him. Tonight is my turn to make him worry.
What is happening to us, Carlota? We are growing so far apart that you would rather spend the night at your parents' house? If you'd only let me share with you what's happening to me. That not everything is lost. That I can still achieve what I desire. Well, at least I have a name. Juana. Juana Perez. Who are you, girl? Where are you?
Juana Perez. Juana Perez.
I want to sleep.
Come on, wake up. Wake up.
Thank goodness you woke me up.
I'll let you sleep a little bit longer, but it's now time for you to wake up.
And what time did you wake up?
Oh, a while ago. I'm used to it.
Mom, go back to bed. Sleep a little longer, 5 minutes.
No. I'm going to have breakfast with you. I've been doing it for 10 years. Come on, let's go. Come on. Get up. You're going to be late. Come on.
Okay, fine, I'm up. I'll take a bath, I'll get dressed.
Yeah. Move it. Oh, Anna Maria. Forget about that school of the 10 years you worked there. You have to start a new life.
On this side, I'll place the ones with meat. Be careful not to mix them with the ones with cheese, okay? Look. Hey. But hey, shh! What's happening? Pay attention! Hello? Are you listening?
What do you say, Mrs. Azuk?
I've been trying to get your attention, huh? Hey, you are thinking about the nonsense that you have in that little head of yours. Silly nonsense. You need to concentrate on how to find money for food, okay?
Don't say that, Mrs. Azuk. If the women in the neighborhood hear you, I'm going to be in big trouble.
Oh, really? And may I know why?
Mrs. Azuk, you know, because of all the miracles that Juana's certificate is causing.
Oh, that blessed piece of paper is not doing any miracle, child.
Aha, you see? Now you have said it, not me.
What did I say? What did I say, you darn boy? Tell me.
It's a blessed piece of paper. Then that photocopy of Juana's certificate is blessed.
Listen to me. I'm not a crazy old lady that speaks nonsense to believe that a piece of paper performs miracles, okay? Oh, God forgive me, child. No way.
In other words, that means that Mrs. Christina, Mrs. Morilla, Mr. Pedro, Lucila, Pompeo, Roma's mom, and all these other people who are praying in church now because of Juana are a bunch of nonsense people talking crazy.
Look, I said nonsense and not nonsense, What did you just say? That they are still in church praying?
That's right.
Oh, really? And what did Father Jose say about that, huh? Come on, boy, tell me the story.
Come on, Mrs. Azuk, make up your mind. First, you tell me that my head is too small. And now, you expect me to know everything.
You know what, you darn boy? Get out of here and get all these pies to Sammy Sosa, huh? Get out!
I don't know why this woman keeps on giving me the creeps. Yuck.
Did you say something, Tanya?
No, madam. Canela is shedding hair, that's all.
She's so cute, isn't she?
Yes, she's pretty.
Look, have you heard anything about Mrs. Carlota? I just came in and I didn't see her car in the garage. She didn't come home at all last night?
Well, listen. If you, supposedly her best friend, don't know, how am I going to know? I'm just the maid.
Well, I never. So you spent the whole night alone, Mauricio. What a pity.
Where's my pen? I don't know. What's going on in this house? I left it right here. Could I have taken it to the office? No, I didn't take it with me. It has to be here.
Oh, it's late. I better get going, okay? What? No, my darling. Come over here and have a seat and eat your breakfast and then you can go. And you, Mom? Well, honey, I have all morning.
Anna, sit at a table with Juana.
Okay, but then, I don't want any pity, you hear?
Come on, Mom. We are not talking about pity or anything of that sort.
I'm not stupid, darling. 10 years. 10 years of their mornings and early dawns. 10 years raising, having breakfast, leaving, first to elementary, then to high school.
10 years yelling at you to get up each morning. Oh, I had to say something. Come on.
Okay, but things have changed. It's over. There's no point dramatizing it.
Yes, Mom. I will wake up happy knowing that you would come with me.
Yes, but that's in the past. I won't be like that anymore.
No, I'm not going to stand by watching you cut your veins, especially this early morning. Let's go, child. Come on, let's go. Off you go to school. And you know what? You are going to finish the year with your head high, okay?
Thank you, Granny.
Come on, daughter. Don't give up. You're strong and you're going to overcome this and much more. Oh, come on, just eat. Don't you remember that 25 years ago, you and I did the same thing before you left for school? Okay, that's why. When we are done, you will wash the dishes.
How come you're still around here, Desiree? I would have thought you were already in the 12th hole of the golf course.
I was going out this morning and it got twisted. Can you imagine if it's fractured? Oh, maybe it's badly twisted. Oh no, I can't take this.
But why? Does it hurt that much?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Okay, calm down. Maybe you should have it checked, you see?
Oh, Mauricio, but you know so much about these things. You're so athletic. Couldn't you tell me what this is? Can't you help me? Oh, can you imagine if I have to wear a cast?
Okay, fine. Look, I'm not an expert on these things, but let's look at it. Let's see.
Oh.
Here?
Oh, yes, right there.
You have to move it carefully, you see?
Is Carlota up yet?
Oh, yes. She must be around here somewhere. We're going to have breakfast. Would you want to come?
I'm good now. You have magic hands.
Can you hold on a second before you leave, Rogelio?
Oh my God. Miracles do happen. You haven't spoken to me in ages.
You don't need to make fun of me, Rogelio. Like any mother, I'm concerned about Carlota's situation.
Stop worrying about Carlota. Married couples always have the arguments. They fight, but then sooner than later they are back together.
Well, I think that the situation between Mauricio and Carlota is serious. And that's why you and I are her parents, to help her in times like this.
Yes, in times like this and in other times. But you exaggerate too much. And you seriously believe your daughter's marital life is over?
Rogelio, it's almost over.
No. You and I had much worse fights. End of world and all. But look at us. You have even started talking to me again. So stop worrying about Carlota. Because, come to think of it, her marriage is more stable than ours, and here you see us. We are still married. Even if it's against my wish.
Would you like more coffee, Mauricio?
No thanks. Raphael probably would like more, right? Would you like some more, Raphael?
Alrighty. So you grow up and be strong.
Father Jose says coffee is not good for you. It just keeps you awake.
That's true. He's right. For instance, coffee makes me nervous.
Yeah, me too. But if I don't drink it, I sleep in the classroom.
Classroom? Of course, classroom. And what happened? You haven't been to school?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I belong to you now, and I have to do what you tell me, right?
And you, what do you want?
What do you think he wants, Mauricio? He's a kid. So I'm quite sure he doesn't want to go to school. Besides, all kids his age just want to play.
I want to go to school. I don't want to flunk the year. I want to learn.
Then we will do as you wish, okay? What you say? Let's wait for Carlota to come back. We'll talk to her and we'll figure out what to do, okay? You want that?
That's right. Just look at him. He's turned out to be quite the scholar. You know what? I don't think it's even necessary to wait for Carlota. Besides, she wouldn't want the world to come to a stop just because she isn't home. How about I take care of that?
I believe that would upset Carlota terribly, Desiree. She is a perfectionist, and I guarantee you that she wouldn't like you to get involved, no matter how good your intentions are. But all the same, thank you very much. I'm late now, so I have to go, if you'll permit me.
Did you sleep well?
The pills you gave me allowed me to sleep. Did he call?
Who, dear?
Who else, Mom? Mauricio. He didn't call my cell phone. It can't be, Mom. It can't be that I'm not important to him. He didn't look for me. He didn't call me.
Look, you are important, dear. You are important to Mauricio. Of course you are.
Why do you say that? He called?
Well, dear, let's say that I spoke to him.
What? Mama, it can't be that...
Yes, dear. Yes, I called him. What do you think? What was he going to think? No way. You are a woman, and a woman requires respect. If you don't sleep at home next to your husband, you sleep at your parents.
Relax, Juana. Don't forget you promised you wouldn't make a scandal. Behave and graduate, period.
Just look at her as if nothing happened. Yes, dear. No matter what, it happened to her.
Juana.
Yes?
Listen, Juana,
Micky, you've been absent 3 times. One more, and you are expelled.
Yes, Professor.
Good day, sir. Listen, I'm calling regarding... How can you already have hired someone, sir? Yes, but look at the time. I called right away. I just went out to get the paper and I'm calling. What? Yes, I understand. Ah! Why do they say there's no such thing as bad luck? Sure, come on, tell me about it. Oh, my goodness. How can they say that our people are lazy? I can vouch for at least 1 million people waking up this morning looking for a job, and at least 5 have gotten one. Oh, boy. Like the song goes, there's not enough space for so many people. I'll have to hit the streets and see if there's anyone who feels sorry for me.
Well, she's not very punctual, Manuel. That's not necessarily bad. Of course, it would have been much more productive if she's watching me from some corner. Who says she isn't? Well, Kiara, if you were not present to witness and appreciate my punctuality, then let's get you with gentlemen's actions, with romanticism. Good day, man. How are you? A rose painted in blue. Not a rose. Give me a red flower. No, I haven't forgotten about our deal. The thing is that I don't feel right by doing what you...
Oh, come on. Don't play the moralist or the good student now, because you have never been either.
Yes, I know, but...
But nothing. Either you cooperate with the institution or you'll be flunked. In other words, you do not pass, and I'll personally make sure that you do not pass all the other subjects.
Okay. I've got the message.
Here you are. Here's the evidence. Go do what you need to do. Go.
Come on, dear. Change the long face and don't blame it on me. I have nothing to do with your
Yes, you are to be blamed, Mama, because you went and told my husband that I was here.
And you wanted me to lie to your good-looking husband? No way, Carlota. I'm not a liar.
You could have waited for him to call, but no. You went ahead and called him.
Carlota, show me some respect. I'm your mother.
Mama, I asked you not to call him, but you betrayed me.
Well, I didn't. Because I called Mauricio before you asked me not to call him. And you know why? Because I'm a woman who has common sense. What is your husband going to think if you spend the night away from home? He's not going to respect you, and then you really ruined your marriage, dear.
Oh, thank you, Mama. You understand me so well. I cannot even see my husband worrying about me, concerned about me. Goodbye.
Good day.
Good day. You are?
Mauricio de la Vega.
The investigator called to let me know that he was tied up in traffic. But don't worry, he's on his way here. Have a seat, please.
Yes, thank you.
What's up, Lily? Did you study for tomorrow's test?
I don't understand it very well.
Let's see.
Professor, excuse me for interrupting your class.
Don't worry, Mrs. Torres. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm sorry to do this, but I have no other choice.
Is something the matter, Professor?
Yes, someone took from the office a science test that was already copied to be given to the students of this class first thing tomorrow morning.
Very well. You heard Miss Torres. Please, do you know anything about this? Are you sure?
Then, if nobody here present knows anything about this, that test will be the evidence now. I have no other choice but to check every student here present.
Hello.
Hi.
Gee, please, forgive me. Have a seat, please. Tell me, what can I do for you?
I need to find a woman, but I have barely any clues.
Well, that's more than none, don't you think?
I hope so. I only know her name. She's young and she's called Juana. Juana Perez.
No, Professor, there's nothing here.
Well, contrary to what you think, I hope it goes like this until the end.
It's your turn, Juana Perez.
Yes, sir.
The test. So it's you, Juana Perez.
Now, can you tell me? Of course, if it's possible to tell me. Why do you need to find this girl so urgently?
She's suspecting my son.
I see.
Yes, but believe me, it's an unusual situation, sir. What is happening to me is unbelievable.
Unbelievable? We have a woman pregnant, supposedly thanks to you. Her name is Juana Perez, and it looks like she doesn't want you to find her.
First of all, she doesn't know I'm looking for her.
Well, she doesn't know it yet, but most likely she will find out.
And she doesn't know that I'm the father of the child she's suspecting either.
I think that you will have to tell me more to help me understand.
I need to find that woman because she was inseminated by mistake. And the child she is carrying is my last chance of becoming a father.
Juana, I want you to know that I would never have suspected you. But the evidence is clear.
You know what, Professor? You know very well that that test was planted in my bag.
Oh, yes, of course. I suppose that you have nothing better to say, right?
Which one of you did this?
Juana, for God's sake, don't be so unfair with your fellow students.
Look me in the eyes, Micky. You know something about this. Tell me.
Enough. This has gone too far, Juana. Accept your responsibility. First, you got pregnant, but it's not your fault. And now we find the stolen test in your book bag, but it isn't you. No, Juana. This is just too much. Do you think we are stupid people?
Tell me, Micky.
Enough, Juana. I want you in the principal's office.
How are you, Mrs. Carlota?
Fine.
Fine? That's great.
Did Mauricio leave long ago?
A while ago.
What about Desiree?
She left too. The only one that is here is the little boy.
I am in no mood for a kid today. I honestly think I made a mistake by bringing this boy to this house.
No, Mrs. Carlota, the boy is good. He just needs to adapt to this household. Don't you think so?
But I don't know if I'm going to give him that. Look, I thought that bringing him here would make Mauricio happy, but he hardly sees him.
No, that's not true. This morning, Mr. Mauricio was going to leave, but when he saw the boy, he stayed and had breakfast with him.
He did that?
He didn't leave. Look, he invited the child to sit at the table with him and they had breakfast together, Mrs. Carlota.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so I wasn't so wrong after all. Imagine that.
I think that the first step will be to interview that doctor and the nurse who saw her, and maybe get a description of the girl, which will be very helpful.
This is the card of the doctor I have confidence in, Dr. Ricardo Monsalve. He is waiting to help me with anything he can, and he will put you in touch with the people you need to talk to. But again, sir, don't worry about any expenses regarding the search for that young woman. We have to find Juana Perez.
I come to this museum quite often because I find that art is a very good companion.
Really? That means in front of me I have a real sensitive man. I thought those were in extinction.
Well, regarding beauty, I am sensitive.
Well then, I don't think I need to go in to see any of the exhibits. I'm satisfied with you.
Come, you're going to like it.
But just tell me about yourself. You were telling me that you wanted to call me sooner than you did.
Yes, that's right. The thing is that I've had many things going on.
What kind of things?
The kind I usually have. Family things.
No, don't tell me. I knew you were too good to be true. You're married, aren't you?
No, I swear I'm not. Not at all, honestly.
So then?
My niece. Well, I never told you I live with my sister, my niece, and my mother.
And what's wrong with your niece?
Juana, that's her name. She's very, very special in my life.
And what worries you?
Well, that... No, I'm not going to worry with my things. Honestly, I don't want to bore you.
On the contrary, I'm interested.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'm like a father to Juana, although I'm not old enough to be that because she's 17 years old.
You couldn't be her father. Unless you had her when you were a boy, right?
She never met her father, and I sort of took over that role, you know.
Then, she's a really lucky girl.
I don't know. I would have liked for her to have a different life from the one my mother and my sister had.
And why is that?
Because the two of them are frustrated women who didn't accomplish what they wanted in life. And I wanted Juana to, I don't know, break with that chain of frustrations. I wanted her to have a different kind of life.
And I'm sure that she will do that with your help. Well, let's go in. Let's go.
I thank you, sir, for taking the time to see us. This is a very serious case.
Listen, sir. I swear to you that I have never...
Juana, please. There are rules that we have to follow here.
Miss Perez, please allow Mrs. Torres to talk first.
Well, Miss Juana here present. Well, I don't know if I should call her Miss or what.
Spare me, Professor.
Professor, please calm down and let's...
Well, you tell me how to calm down, Mr. Principal. When I just found out that Juana Perez here steals tests. Tell me how.
Oh, my goodness. Nothing, Mom. I couldn't find a job. Everywhere I went, they told me they'd already hired somebody or that I was too old. And if I knew about esoteric gymnastics or either Feng Shui applied to sports or some nonsense like that.
So, and those flowers, what are the candles for?
They were left at the door for Juana. They're asking for miracles.
Oh, my goodness, this is totally crazy.
Oh, Mother, of course it's crazy. Of course it's crazy. But what can I say? The world is changing fast. Gyms are becoming like worshiping places, and people are expecting Juana to perform miracles. Ah, dear Virgin Mary, this is for you. Please forgive these people for mixing things up. The only virgin who performs miracles is you. So everything they bring to Juana, I'm going to offer to you.
All we need now is for the Virgin to cry tears of blood for the entire neighborhood to move in here. We have to put a stop to this, Anna Maria, Or do you think that the Virgin Mary is trying to tell us something?
Oh, Mother, you think so?
Oh, no way. Now I'm talking nonsense, you see. Now at my age, I say foolish things. That's unbelievable.
Oh.
I'm so glad that both of you are here. I have to discuss something very serious with you. It's regarding Juana.
You just have to trust me. I know that with the pregnancy and all, things have been difficult and you don't trust me anymore. But you have to believe in me. You have always lent me your hand.
Because like a good teacher that he is, he always wants the best for his students. But then you realize what they really are.
But what's your problem? Why are you being so hard on me? What have I done to you?
I'm sorry, Juana. Look, I'm going to take this matter to the Parent Association and the faculty, Professor, and they will make a decision.
Now no one will be able to save you.
Stop making comments, Professor. We know the crime and we have the evidence.
You two planned this, right?
Watch what you say, Juana.
Because you couldn't kick me out of the school because I was pregnant. You did this just to get to me, right?
One way or the other, you will have to leave.
I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Principal. You of all people, should protect the students so that they graduate and become good people.
You can leave, Juana. We will call you.
You people have no shame. You fired my mom and now you want to get rid of me? Right? Why? Out of spite?
That's enough, Juana, please. You have the principal. Just leave. We will send for you.
No, my dear, you are not going to send for me. Don't you dare call my home. Neither one of you. Don't you dare. Neither one of you. I suppose you two think that you can just mess up people's lives and get away with it, huh? I repeat, don't you dare call my house, Mr. Principal. And don't bother bringing it up with the PTA. You know why? Because I'm leaving. I won't set foot in the school again.
Father, I hope you are not thinking that we have told the people that Juana's virginity certificate performs miracles, right?
Well, someone had to start all of this, huh? The truth is that I'm not only surprised, but also hungry.
But listen, Father, a large group of people showed up here, and all Juana did was to tell them to go pray in church.
Yes, and they showed up there talking about so-called miracles that Juana has performed.
But you have to tell them, Father, that we are a regular family and that Juana is a very normal human being.
Yes, even if she got pregnant while being a virgin.
Well, I just hope that all these people forget soon about this craze for Juana, you know? Because to be honest, it worries me.
Yes, Father, I agree. Imagine, they place flowers and candles at the door. Of course, I offered immediately to the Virgin Mary. It's over there.
You see, Juana told them clearly that she had nothing to do with the miracles. That's why she sent them to you. Oh, Father, please convince them that if they are looking for miracles, they'll have to look elsewhere.
Take it easy, Principal Suarez, please. Look, the most important step has already been taken.
Exactly. And that is why I cannot calm down. What we did was improper, and we did it against a good, clever, hardworking, and an innocent girl. What we did was not fair. No matter how you see it, it was an injustice. I have to confess to you, I regret it.
You regret it?
Totally. I regret it so much that I'd rather leave this school before ruining the future of that poor girl.
Never, Principal Suarez. Can you imagine the mess we will find ourselves in if we admit that, you can't give that a thought. Besides, how can you say that you are leaving the school? No, that can't happen. Look, what we did was done for the well-being of the other kids, to give them a good example. But let me tell you something, Principal. We've had very good students in this school before, but never a principal like you. We don't want to lose you.
Juana, what happened? What did the principal tell you?
Happened? What do you think happened, huh? Don't you see that they planned all of this to kick me out of school, huh? What good did it do for me? What good did it do to the best student in the school, huh? What good?
But you can't leave it like that. You have to fight them.
Oh, I'm not going to fight anything, Lily. No. They fired my mom, and I will not give them the pleasure of doing the same to me. I'm leaving on my own, Lily. I'll never set foot here again.
At least neither Juana nor you two believe in those superstitions that people are now saying.
Of course not, Father. Sooner or later, people are going to forget about all that has happened, and things will go back to normal. You'll see.
Quite amazing. When people want to, they see miracles everywhere.
Well, anyway, if anything, you give me a call. Are we all clear on that?
Yes, Father.
Goodbye now, and God bless you both.
God be with you, Father.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness! This is all my fault, Mother. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't been so impulsive and gone to make those photocopies of that certificate. How could I be so dumb? Why, God? Why?
Oh, look, I know that I've always been the first to criticize you, but don't put yourself down either. When you made those photocopies, you were not talking about miracles, right? Those people are very good at imagining things, and they start making up stories, and this creates a very big mess.
You know, Mom, I'm going to pick up Juana from school.
But she has a motorcycle. Let her come by herself.
No, Mom, no. I'm feeling very nervous, and I can't stay here. If I stay here, I'm going to start crawling the walls like Spider-Man, and I don't want to do that.
But why don't you go for a walk like your brother does through the park? What are you going to do in the school, huh? Do you want them to look down on you and remind you that they fired you, huh?
Look, Mom, no. I have to go. I really have to go. I have to pick up my daughter from school. That's what I've got to do. I cannot stay here when I know what those people think about Juana. And heaven knows what she's going to encounter when she arrives here on her own. I'm going to pick her up from school. That's the least I can do.
Juana, hold on. Let's talk about this. There has to be a solution.
No, leave me alone, Lily. I'm leaving.
What happened, Thief? Are you fleeing now?
Shut up, you stupid.
Oh, that's right. The best friends. Maybe you two were involved in this, Harley.
You're nothing but a bad bitch.
You know something, don't you, Micky? You know something. I know you. I can see it in your eyes. Your face tells it all. The thing is that you're a coward and you can't tell me.
Hey, Micky, you gonna let them talk to you that way?
Shut up, idiot.
You are a hypocrite that pretended to be so perfect.
Oh, shut up, shut up. No, Lily, don't worry. Calm down. You don't need to defend me before these wonderful fellow students. Don't worry, dear, don't worry. You think that I'm finished because they tried to frame me? Huh? You think I'm finished because even the teachers are making up lies about me? Huh? Well, no, because I know exactly, I know perfectly well who I am and what I'm worth. Well, listen to me. This is not the only school in the world, and not everywhere are there rats your size. This person you see here, Juana Perez, leaves, but leaves with her head held high and with a clear conscience, because maybe you think I'm down, but do I look like my head is down? No. Because everything I am and everything I know can never be taken from me. And remember me. All of you, remember me. Remember my face and my name, Juana Perez, because I am going to be so much better than all of you.
You think so, Dad?
I don't just think so, darling. I'm sure about it. Mauricio is not involved with another woman.
So what do you think is going on?
I don't know, dear. Just leave him alone. I'm sure he'll come on his own and he'll tell you everything. That's something that women may never get to understand. Us men need a much longer leash. How can I explain this? To be a little on our own, reliving our own adventures of saving the world, like the old swordsmen. At the end, we do it all just for the woman that we love. Well, I mean, when there is a woman that we love, you know.
But Dad, could it be that Mauricio doesn't love me anymore?
Dear, I already told you. I haven't seen Mauricio paying attention to any other woman, and neither have I seen any woman with their eyes on Mauricio.
Well, then what? What's going on then?
Tell me, my dear, do you know Dr. Michelina?
Yes. He works with Dr. Ricardo Montalve. He's the one who takes over when Ricardo's gone on trips. Why?
Well, this might not mean much. But that man, Dr. Michelina, went to see Mauricio at his office. And you know what? It seems like Mauricio had nothing in mind but what he was going to discuss with that doctor. Didn't he mention anything?
No, Dad. He didn't. Could that have anything to do with Mauricio's attitude?
Hello?
Hello, my dear handsome son-in-law. I'm calling because I assume that you are concerned because Carlota is still not home.
Oh yes, something wrong?
So that you don't get the wrong idea, I want you to know that Carlota's here. And most likely she'll spend the night with us.
Would you like me to come over there?
No, son. Let her spend the night with us. I only wanted you to know so you wouldn't be concerned.
Okay, thanks a lot then.
And you know, son, let's just keep this between us.
All right. Well, have a good night.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
That card keeps smiling at me. This is no way to work. Kara? You don't let me work.
Who is this?
What? So fast you forgot about me? Your jogging partner?
Manuel? Is that you?
Well, I think so. It's only that for some time now I don't even recognize myself.
Oh, I see. Am I to blame for that at all?
Listen, why don't we meet somewhere to see if you can help me find out who's to blame for the way I feel?
Okay, just tell me where and when.
Wherever you want and whenever you decide.
Tanya!
If there's something you need, I could also get it for you, Mauricio. Sometimes I feel so useless in this house.
Don't worry about that, Desiree. Tanya!
What can I do for you, sir?
Tanya, when I entered my room, I found that some of my clothes were on the floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, sir, not at all. Anyway, I'll go right away to put everything in order.
Please?
I'm sure it was that kid, right?
Excuse me?
The kid. Well, it seems he turned out to be just a bit mischievous. I'm sure he was playing in there.
Yes, that could be. Now, if you'll excuse me, Desiree, I'll be in my study for a while. And, good night.
Good night. Like saying goodbye to a little sister. Not even one small kiss on the cheek. Oh, but you'll soon see, Mauricio. Because soon it won't be just on the cheek, but every inch of my body will be covered with your kisses. Oh, I'm gonna make you go wild. You'll see, my dear.
Strange, huh?
Maybe there's another woman who could understand you better. Because that happens when you start to compare.
Not exactly. Yes. There's someone capable of giving me what she's not.
There is? And who's that?
The irony is that I don't know her.
Come, Canela, this way. Let's go through the hallway. Come on, this way. Excuse me, but she's been asking me to take her out to the garden. And she's going to make it inside if I don't.
Yes, of course, Raphael. Let her go.
I think I better not.
Yes, go on. I'll take charge. I'll take care of it, okay?
See you tomorrow then, Canela. We'll play again.
Have a good night.